Hi everyone, I have a review tonight. I have two Synergy styles from Paula Young. So we're gonna go ahead and do the first one, which is the long and layered. For comparison, I am wearing NOLA, and that is the Rooted Honey from Paula Young. So this color is F8 2488 number 8. It's the Sandy Blonde Melt. Oh, it looks really blonde. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Well, my daughter's gonna love it. Oh gosh. I'm really just pretty. So used to always wearing honey or buttered toast, and I kind of don't really stray from that. So this Synergy collection, I think, was just the color. They're all melts, so they're that really long root, almost an ombre kind of effect, not quite, probably a little bit longer rooted. It's got a small open ear tab, your basic cap with open wefting, basic front, no lace at all, and then she does have an extended nape. For the part looks good. I'm not really seeing too many hairs standing up there, the typical crisscross part. But let's go ahead and put her on, mess around, and see what we think. All right, I left her tags on just in case I decide to return her, because I'm not so sure that I'm going to be able to pull off something this blonde. You know, I always know I'm going to keep honey no matter what the style is. I will make it work if it's honey or buttered toast. So off the bat, it's pretty shiny, as you guys can see. Very shiny. It's a pretty style. I just, you know, maybe I should have gotten the caramel brown melt, but then I thought that might be a little bit too dark. I mean, this almost reminds me of those ones, the hair cube ones from Amazon, where it was just that long, dark, tried to be an ombre, I don't know what. But let's just do a 360. Check the movement. Let me move forward so you can see. I mean, it is pretty. I guess in the back it is pretty. Just kind of maybe looks like your highlights have grown out. But it seems like it gets really blonde on the ends there and the side. Let's check the permatease. So I feel quite a bit even down here. So I think there's a good amount in there if you're wanting to get in there and mess her up. Basically from the whole front to the back crown, all the way. But it's not visible in the part, as you can see. And I think that's because that rooting definitely helps that. So I think I'm going to cut the tags. I think I'm going to give it a shot because I know that you guys like to see me do my thing with it. All right, let's mess this girl up. So let's give it a little spritz with water and then start messing it up. Get your fingers in there in that permatease to get it all activated.
Take your comb and start working on the permatease and get the hair parted in the direction that you prefer. I like a left side part. I'm using some light brown tinted dry shampoo to work on that shine. And again, using my fine tooth comb now to comb out that crisscross part. Working with the style. More dry shampoo. Sometimes it just takes a little more playing with some rather than others. Always when my fingers are in there, that is me trying to get that permatease going.
All right, I could play with her for a while. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the blonder color. It said sandy blonde melt, and I'm not a true blonde. I've always been just a light, I don't know, kind of a dishwater blonde, if you will. Blonder when I was a kid, of course, but that looks platinum to me. And I really thought that I think it's the caramel brown melt. I really just thought that would be too dark for me because I've never been a true brunette ever. So, like a dark brunette, I should say. But I do think this is cute. I love her style. I really love the feel of the fibers. They're very silky, so they're very shiny because they're very silky. But style's great. There's permatease in here to get that lift. You could probably trim a little fringe in there if you wanted to. I did just kind of want to show the comparison here. Let me just brush out my Nola. So you can kind of see the color difference. So Nola. So compared to that blonde, you can really see the blonde difference compared to the honey. So I'm not used to that, but that's okay. It's good for me to kind of step outside of my comfort zone and try something different. So let's try a whole. Oh yeah, she would be a good one for a ponytail. You could definitely do a pony with her. And a lot of times the clips almost work better for ponies. If you have a good clip, big enough clip. I probably don't. I do, I'm not quite sure where it's at. So if you put her up, then you get that blonde. So you can kind of work with that a little bit. Take a few out. Just pull a few hairs at the bottom. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. So pull a few here, down at the bottom. And if you have bio hair, I always pull mine out and then pull it with the updo, and then it looks totally natural. But I think that could be totally believable. I mean, you got to take a little bit more time than I did, but I think she is really cute, and I think she'll probably grow on me. I don't think there's any way possible at this point in my wig journey that I could wear her to work, just simply because of the color. But she will be one that I wear out for sure, because she's really pretty and fun. Now that things are starting to open up again and we can go out to eat, and my friends have a band and we like to go watch them play, so she'll definitely be a fun one. And I did tell my friend who's in the band that I'm wearing wigs. because she complimented me on a Facebook picture and was like, "Your hair is so beautiful. What are you doing?" And so I told her. Yeah, she is a pretty style. So you guys tell me what you think about the whole sort of melt, I guess they call it. I'm not really hip to the ombre and all the terms. There's another term out there too that I don't know how to even pronounce it. But she's pretty. She is pretty. I absolutely really do love the style. Would totally wear the style every day if this was in honey. So I hope they consider that. I hope, but maybe they have a different manufacturer for the Synergy line than they do for the Paula Young. I'm not sure. So we'll do one last look and then we're gonna pull out the beachy waves. All right, I wanted to give you a look at long and layered with the sunlight. And you guys know that I've had a day to think about it. I'm actually really liking this. And I like the color. I think it's really beautiful. So you can see in the sunlight all of the different highlights and the melts. So I'll try to do a 360 so you can see. And the sun is west setting. It's about 8:15. I can't really go any further because I've got a little woods back here. But she is a really pretty style. And this is a light. These are WhisperLite because I was thinking it was a lot lighter than Nola. So they're actually really nice for summer because the hair doesn't feel so heavy, and it's been very hot here. Everything is getting dry. So, but look at those highlights in the sun. How pretty is that? I'm really happy with this style. I think they really did a nice job with this. It seems like the melt was a little bit darker in my bathroom, but I showed the pictures. I snapped some pictures to my daughter and she's like, "Oh my God, I love it. It's beautiful." So, and she just saw me now. She said, "I don't know if you could get away with it at work because they probably would know, but," she said, "you're definitely wearing it when we go out for girls' night." So it's a very fun style. I said, I kind of feel like one of those 80s hairbands girlfriend. Yeah, a little bit like that. It's kind of got that rocker 80s vibe to me. All right, you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this Synergy collection from Paula Young, and I will see you very soon. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.